There have been recently, just in recent years, example after example after example. It appears the bureaucratic state, no matter who's president, DOJ, FBI, all of them, it appears they are now firmly aimed at the right. And if that's the case, that is a really dangerous place for a nation to be.
Yes. And it really, we need to be very careful over the next couple of years while we don't have control of the executive branch. And then hopefully when we retake power in 2024, which I think is quite possible, and even likely given how unpopular Joe Biden is, first thing on the agenda needs to be a full-scale house cleaning at all of these agencies, right? The top floor of all of them should be relieved, and then installed in their place should be people loyal to the administration. Because really it's, there's sort of, President Trump got deked out of this. There's sort of this, image of these agencies as impartial, but we see that they're simply not. They're dominated by people who affiliate themselves with the Democratic Party. And so that just needs to change. You can't have the law enforcement apparatus of the country dominated by people hostile to the elected White House. These are bureaucrats. They don't have any democratic legitimacy outside of their support from being appointed by the president and being underneath the president. And so if they're hostile to the presidency, they need to go, and they need to go immediately upon taking office next time. So we don't have anything like the Mueller investigation or any sort of rebellion of the bureaucracy against the White House.
Why didn't Trump do any of that?
I think Trump tried to do a couple things and got a little scared. Basically, I think when he fired James Comey, he actually had a legitimate good reason to do it, which is what his own team had come up with, which was that Comey had actually mishandled the Hillary Clinton investigation. But then Trump gave an interview pretty immediately after that, contradicting his own stated reasons for the firing, saying that it was to protect himself from the Russia investigation. And I think the flack he got for that ending in the Mueller investigation sort of made him very reticent to sort of press the buttons that he had available to him with regard to DOJ and FBI. And so he just kind of became he was, sort of okay, I'll let the thing go on autopilot, which I think is a bad mistake. One of the reasons I really do want a lawyer in charge next time is I don't think we're in a bipartisan world where the important thing is to negotiate deals with the other side. I think we're in adversarial world where you basically need to say that the president is going to be adversarial to the bureaucracy and the Democrats, and he needs to understand all the tools available to him, all the levers of power, and how to use them. And a lawyer is or at least someone who went to law school is going to be in a better position to understand that.
Hey, thanks so much for watching The First on YouTube. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. You heard me. Like it, subscribe. You'll get a lot more of it and a lot more of me.